Hello, Divine Angelites. I'm Angel Yvette and welcome to Limitless Light. I'm going to be doing a read today for Aquarius season. And I want to say that I am so happy that you're here. And I hope that everyone's been having a great new year, like, period. So Aquarius season will start, we'll go into Aquarius season. It's January 20th. And also Pluto will be going into the sign of Aquarius January 20th. So it's really big energy. We're probably already feeling it in between the Mercury retrograde shadow and this dawning of Aquarius age that we've been pulling and pushing to enter into, but this is the big step in that direction. So I'll be reading with 2 decks today, as you can see in the B-roll, and let's go ahead and get into it. So first, I'm going to start with the African Goddess deck by Abiola Abrams. It's the Oracle, and I'm going to go ahead and get started with that first and see what messages come out for the invigoration of the mind, body, and soul over this season. It's Aquarius season. Now, full disclosure, I recorded this already, and we got Queen Nefertiti. Okay. Oh, body. We got Atete, worthiness. Wow. Okay. And soul. Let's see what comes out for soul. You know we about that soul, right? Let your soul glow. Okay. Fearless Love just dropped in my lap, and I'm going to go ahead and take that. Under that, Sacred Lust, Resistance, Divine Lineage, and Wounded Healer. So let's get into it. With those messages coming out underneath the Fearless Love, we may just be in a sort of battleground, essentially, of like finding where our desires and our love, our true love, lies. And I think that the overall message here is really to focus on the self and loving the self, which is incredible. Queen Nefertiti stands for alchemy. Queen Nefertiti stands for alchemy, Atete for worthiness, and Oshun for fearless love. Beautiful. I love the balance in these. There's a great message and essence of balance, of rebalancing. So maybe we are finding during Aquarius season that we are going to find opportunities to realign, maybe, possibly, potentially, with things that we love, truly. Let's see, let's get into the tarot for this. I'm going to pull something up really quickly, and here we go. All right, so we're going to be doing the air season layout for this reading. I apologize for being gone and not feeling like Capricorn and I think Sagittarius and Scorpio. I might have done one of I think that I did a big like Aether reading, but it's been hard out here for me. So I just want to go ahead and say that. All right, so for the first position, we're going to see what the highlighted message is for the Aquarius season. Three of Swords. Wow. Yeah, so Three of Swords is typically heartbreak. So I'm really intrigued to see what the rest of this has to say. The second message is signals of support. Signals of support that may come about during Aquarius season to help us get through, to let us know we're on the right track. I feel like this is the card, Queen of Cups. Next position is how to approach this time of Aquarius season. Something flipped over, I feel like, but I don't know which one it is. If I see it, I will get it. Or, because that might just be an extra message. This one definitely, these 2, 3 definitely flipped over. So this is gonna go right here. The other 2 were Queen of Swords and King of Swords. So yeah, it's definitely finding a balance, a greater balance going forward for how to approach this time. I think that's the mindset that we'll be in, or that we should be in, essentially, going forward. Let's see, immediate influence is the 4th position. Ooh, King of Pentacles reverse. I'm gonna take that with three of Cups on the bottom, below that. A gang of other cards were below that, but it's like the 3 of Cups push the King of Pentacles out. The 5th card is for adaptability. The Emperor. 6th position is going to be our harmonic. Is going to be the harmonic balance, okay? So how we can sort of, with the signals of support and all the messages that come out in this reading, retain balance in the face of chaos, conflict, confliction. How to come back to harmony, how to stay in harmony, rather. Not even rather, also. Okay, and for the last 7th position, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I always miscount, so I need to count. It is going deeper, so we're gonna see what comes out for that. All right, let's get into it. All cards are out on the table. So, for the first position of the highlighted message, it seems like we might, with the 3 of Swords coming out, it seems like there might be some tough choices, tough decisions, tough things that we have to tackle. And the energy here is that, it's better in numbers. I feel like it might be, things may be more successful to tackle when you have support, when you have a second eye, or a second, there's a word I'm looking for, like a second opinion. There we go. And maybe 3 opinions, maybe multiple opinions, maybe multiple aspects and perspectives of how to tackle a situation, okay? For the harmonic, all my readings are based in harmony, loving harmony. So for the support from Swords, we have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is balance and understanding that, if I could say it in this way, that keeping your eyes on the prize is going to get you the fulfillment that you really are seeking. Queen of Cups is mostly fulfilled, but I think that sense of balance comes in with the King of Cups also appearing in a read, you know what I mean, alongside the Queen of Cups. So I think that it feels like the opportunity to balance may be found within going outside of ourselves for support. And that may be something that we should get into. That looks like something that we should get into to keep this Aquarius season, keep ourselves restored this Aquarius season. And trusting our instincts, I feel like. What is this? Staying protected and trusting our instincts. There is a turtle above the mermaid, the queen, okay, as she is, going after this. So definitely support and protection is going to come into play during Aquarius season. For the third position of approaching this time, we have a flipped over card, and it is the Hierophant. So maybe we're traditional, the Hierophant reversed, excuse me. So with the Hierophant coming out reversed, where there's also a dove on this card, there's a bird, a winged creature. There's a winged creature being attacked by the narwhals and the Three of Swords. But then there's also that same winged creature in the Hierophant reversed, or in the Hierophant period, but the Hierophant reversed in this reading. So maybe this sense of garnering support to tackle a situation is something that we're not used to, and it's new, right? And that can create some apprehension, that can present some apprehension or some second guessing, as opposed to second opinions, second guessing. Okay, the Hierophant is 5. 5 is all about change. So introducing these changes is not going to feel comfortable potentially, but it is going to be beneficial in the long run. We're halfway there. That's what I feel like. But some things we can't do ourselves, and we need support. So whether that's knowledge, acquiring knowledge from others or other sources than we're used to, that's something that is being highlighted or looked to being implemented at this time when we're approaching it, right? I feel like this is a request to stay open at this time. For the influences of this time, the immediate influences, we have the King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so maybe we're we're used to approaching things not so confidently, and or vice versa. Maybe we are used to approaching things confidently, and in either case, there is room for error. There's room for error to be had. So I feel like this is also saying this is saying to protect ourselves during this time, in terms of who we do relinquish information to, what information we relinquish. This is a poker game, this is a poker game. And it's funny because lately I've been in this understanding of the game of life, you know what I mean? I feel like I've always said there's ebbs and flows, but there's also a time and a place for everything. Relationships, some relationships are stronger at certain times and weaker at other times. I would say when it comes to this King of Pentacles being reversed, there may be some weak spots in the way that we initiate things regularly, or to be wary going forward of the weak spots that are in our lives, and to work on those. Okay, whether that's our visions going forward with our desires, our plans in general, plans specifically, there may be misplanning. So double check things, and there's a lot of double energy here. Okay. Yeah. So we have next the number 4, the Emperor. Okay. The Emperor for me is a master surveyor, a master analyzer as well. Okay. And I think that for this position, the adaptability, it goes so much in hand with the King of Pentacles. The Emperor regularly goes in line with the King of Pentacles. And with the King of Pentacles coming out reversed in the position just before this, I feel like it's like at the end of the day, you're responsible for everything you do. No one else. Because of the position you're in, because of who you are, because of what you do, because of whatever the reason is. But at the end of the day, the responsibility is our own. So whether we choose to tap into other methods of accomplishing the tasks that we have set out or not, that's our responsibility. Yeah. I don't want to be too long-winded. I'm already at 18, almost 19 minutes. The next position is the harmonic balance. We have the 10 of Cups, and it's reversed. With the 10 of Cups coming out reversed, I feel like it's just really repeating what this reading has already said, just to go do things differently. This would also tell me to like maybe go out of, not to like do anything distasteful or to go against, but to like maybe not see the people that we've always seen, or not rely or reach out to people we've always seen. Again, to be open. This is very like set up, like it's very set up. And almost like pre-planned, not pre-planned, I don't want to say that, but there's a certain structure to this, to this setup. And I feel like with everything that has come out in the read so far, there's a way to go about this setup that's not so structured, maybe, that's not so conventional. Okay. And for the last, I feel like I'm going to say this before I go into the going deeper, rather. For the harmonic balance, I feel like this fearless love is sort of tied to this 10 of Cups reverse. I feel like the way that we have embraced things in the past is not going to serve us going forward into this Aquarius season as much as we think it might. But just like an emperor takes a while to is conditioned their whole life essentially to know how to exercise the range of what an emperor does exercise, like integrating into this new form of being in this new age is going to take a process, and it's going to take time. All right, going deeper is the last section, and that will sum up this read. So go ahead and please like and follow and subscribe. Like, follow, subscribe, comment. I love talking to everybody. I'm going to touch a little bit on the oracle afterward. All right, after this position of I can't speak. I can speak. I need to speak. So going deeper. We got the 8 of Pentacles. Wow, that really ties this reading together nicely. Eight of Pentacles speaks of paying attention to details. Eight of Pentacles speaks of working hard. Eight of Pentacles speaks of being diligent and what our actions are. So I feel like with the King of Pentacles coming out reverse and the Emperor coming out upright, the Ten of Cups coming out reverse, it's all sort of coming into this sense of, yes, it's going to take hard work. Yes, it's going to take time potentially. But the more that we put in, the more that we'll find resolution in ourselves. No matter what's happening outside, the support from Source is the Queen of Cups. The way that she looks is just so content and so at ease. Like she knows she's protected, like she's moving effortlessly in faith. So that is the going deeper. Yeah, the going deeper card for me. And I feel like by being consistent, by doing the hard work, we are going to become sharper in fundamental ways. And that's really going to pay off in some way for each of us. Okay. Now I want to get into the oracle energy. If you would like to stick around, please do. If you fast forwarded just to see this part, that means that you are following me on Instagram. So thank you for that. And I look forward to reading again soon for this upcoming Pisces season. Love Pisces. I mean, I love all the signs. I think that we all are the signs, and that's why, like, I do these videos. But thank you again so much for watching, you divine angel lights. And remember to be love, stay light, and that you got this. Also, even though it seems impossible, do it. You don't have to do it all at once, but little by little each day makes a big difference in the long run. So Eight of Pentacles, do it, okay? All right, take care.